back. It is time to check in with our doctor on call, Dr. Ryan Stanton, an emergency department physician with UK Healthcare. Thank you for being back with us. We've answered a lot of questions over the last several weeks that you are submitting on our website. We thank you for those. And H1N1 has been a recurring theme, of course. A lot of people have questions about this. And this is a really good question we got on our website. This person wanted to know, is the H1N1 season over? We seem to be hearing less about it.
Well, as testimony from being in the ER here in Lexington, yes, the numbers are going down. We're seeing more every single week. We were seeing 10 to 15 our York Good Samaritan every day, and now we're down to just a few, and those diseases aren't quite as bad as they were. But we're also seeing nationwide the numbers are going down. The CDC has seen numbers go down every week for the last 5 weeks, and we have widespread disease in only 25 states now. Now, we are one of those states, but if you get southwest of us, those numbers really drop off, so hopefully that's coming our way, and we're going to see fewer and fewer numbers, and this is behind us, hopefully. But we haven't gotten to the seasonal flu season yet, so we're going to see numbers start to go up again once we get past December into January and February.
And, of course, there is some concern with seasonal flu of whether or not we'll have still H1N1 flu cases, seasonal flu cases. Some places have a shortage of seasonal flu shots, so it's yet to be seen if enough people have been vaccinated against that. So I guess you guys are ready to deal with anything and everything that comes your way in the ER.
We will be ready, and it will get a little bit fuzzier as we get into that H1N1 and seasonal flu together, knowing which one we're dealing with, since they typically are all that flu A that H1N1 is. We'll probably have a little bit more difficult time differentiating between those two.
All right. Another question that we have, this one's pretty interesting. We just did a special report in November about prescription drug abuse, and this viewer has a question about where the problem starts. Does it lie with patients or the physicians who are prescribing these medications?
Well, this is a very difficult situation because pain medicines are very important medicines for treating people that are in acute pain. And it's something we deal with all the time in the ER. It's these prescription pain medicines, and you see all these articles about the pain train between Florida and Kentucky, and that is real. Every single day in the ER, I deal with people that are there not because of pain, but to get medicines to feed an addiction. And that's the difficult thing. As a physician, I've been charged not to do no harm, and so by giving those medications, it would promote harm. So there's a difficulty in trying to balance that treating pain and trying to prevent from promoting an addiction, and trying to figure out those people who are really there with legitimate complaints, and those people who have more ulterior motives can be very difficult for us. And so it's one thing we'd like to see more controlled, so we can take care of those people that have gotten an injury, that have real pain that we need to take care of right away, and not the people that are in there trying to take advantage of us.
Well, certainly some good information and some good questions. We want to keep getting your questions, so if you'd like to submit any questions you have on medical topics for our Doctor on Call, Dr. Stanton, just go to the health section of WTVQ.com. Just click on that tab on our homepage. All you do is send in your question. You can just enter your first name. We won't share any of your personal information, and we don't need to know who you are or anything like that. Just give us a name, give us your question, and we'll try to answer it on future segments right here on ABC 36 News at noon and 12:30. And you can also check back on that section of the website to hear answers to any of our previous questions in earlier segments. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.